Hey, David here with metal detecting tips. Let's bust open what I think is a perfect metal detector for the beginning metal detectorist. Looks like we're looking at a dime with the MTXR. This is the Dr. Otek MTXR. We'll bust this guy open, I'll lay the parts out, we'll assemble it, then I'll go through all the functions, and we'll head out into the field and test this guy out and see if we can find a little bit of treasure. The Dr. Otek MTXR metal detector is a kit. It comes with the detector, headphones, a nice hand shovel, and a carry bag. It's currently priced at about $125. It's got 4.4 stars on Amazon, over 5,000 reviews. It's just been a solid metal detector for myself. Let's put this together. There we've got it. The Dr. Otek MTXR is put together, I'm guessing 3 minutes or so. Let's peel off the display protection and test this thing out, and we'll step through the modes. Let's get this guy going. Lower right button is our power. Click it on. All right, let's go from left to right along our buttons. So over to the left here, you've got your mode area. So we're currently in jewelry mode, and I'm going to suggest that the beginner keep it in that jewelry mode. Next mode is all metal. It's going to bring back in our iron. Next one is discrimination, where you can eliminate different areas along your VDI scale. Right? Say you wanted to only look for silver in jewelry, you could do that. Let's go to the next mode, which is memory. So in this mode, you would actually wave a piece of jewelry, a silver coin, in front of the coil in order to memorize that, and then you'll be able to search for that in the future. Next mode is our jewelry. Again, I would suggest keeping it in the jewelry mode. So the next button over is our sensitivity. If you're in an area with a lot of interference, you can reduce your sensitivity, or if you want to get a little bit more depth, you can increase that sensitivity. The next one over to the right is our volume. Just a quick tap is going to change the volume of the speaker. So we're at our middle ground and highest volume. Let's bump it down. Down here in the center bottom is our pinpoint mode. The pinpoint mode allows you to hone in on where the target actually is. It's called a non-movement mode. So you can actually stop the metal detector over the target and still sense where it's at. To operate that, quick hit of the button, you're going to tone, and then with that tone, you can adjust the positioning. So those are our functions of the MTXR. We've stepped through all the buttons. Let's talk a little bit about the display. Across the top, you have your different VDI items. You'll see a number above these. Those different numbers are going to give you an indication of what you're finding. You've got your mode over to the left. You've got the speaker that's going to give your volume. Your sensitivity bar. Over here, you've got a battery bar. And then over to the right, you'll actually get a depth chart. Let me see if I can get that to function real quick. So you can see it's saying 4 inches down for what could be some money. All right, let's get this thing out in the field and test it out. All right, we're testing out the MTXR from Dr. Otek. Actually, I found a penny just a second ago and I didn't have the camera on. Literally, the first minutes using this metal detector. I've got it in jewelry mode, which basically knocks out the iron. Sensitivity is at level 3. Let's get at it. All right, let's try our pinpoint mode. I got a 95. All right, that is our spot. Get our pinpointer out. Ourselves a penny with the MTXRs coming through. That was a deep one, tough to find. Sounds like we got it in the plug. What do we got here? Looks like we're looking at a dime. I am really liking the discrimination on this. This field, this school, I know is filled with trash. The good signals I've been getting have been with this jewelry mode, eliminating the iron and really concentrating on the high tones. So we got a 77, 81 in there, 76. Let's see, let's hope for some little bit of money here. Got ourselves a penny. That was ringing in the 70s. So I think we're gonna go over to the bench and we're gonna wrap this up. First trial with the Dr. Otek MTXR. I was able to really tune in the discrimination and sensitivity and eliminate so much of the trash I get on this schoolyard. What did I get? I've got some trinkets of trash here in that 20 minutes or so. 13 cents easily picked out with the MTXR. Good boy. All right, so I think my buddy Bodie likes the MTXR. If you're thinking about getting into the metal detecting game, the MTXR is a really good beginner metal detector. About 20 minutes or so, I was able to find, I think it was like 13 cents, some trash. The discrimination and sensitivity work really well on this machine. I was able to narrow down how the machine picked up the targets and really dig only the things I wanted to dig. I was in a really trashy area and the MTXR definitely shined. So, would I recommend the MTXR by Dr. Otek? Heck yeah, it's a great little metal detector, lightweight, works in the field. It's gonna get you into this activity in the right way with a machine that works. Thanks.